Hey, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You and you and you and you and you. It's like romper room all over again. I see Judy and Gina and Susie and Kathy and Billy and Tommy. Good morning to you. Mmm, that's good stuff today. Yeah, baby. Good morning. It is Wednesday. My tennis partner's out of town, so I'm playing with someone else today. Kind of excited. Um, I can't decide. I have hats to match every outfit. And I can't decide whether I go with a hat today or I just wear a visor and leave my head uncovered because it's going to be a scorcher this morning. We're starting at 7:30, so I got to like zoom out of here after morning coffee because it's supposed to be like triple digits today, like 109, I think, or 110. I'm not going to lie, that's some pretty warm temperatures. I can play tennis up to about 100 degrees, but beyond that, whew, it's a little much even for me. Let's see. I had sad news yesterday. I lost another friend to cancer. That cancer really, that's a pretty much of a plague in itself, isn't it? Yeah, this lovely, lovely woman. Lovely. I mean, like when you think sweet, kind, loving, just gentle, squishy, lovey person, if you looked it up in the dictionary, you would see a picture of Rosalina. Yeah. So Rosalina, you live on through the memories that you left behind. And you left I was going to say a shitload, and that wouldn't have been nice. You left a ton of fabulous memories and a lot of love behind. Not to mention your sons and your grandbaby and your husband and your sister-in-law and your brother-in-law. So much. Your mother-in-law. Yeah. Bye, Rosie. The world will miss you. So today is Rocky Road Ice Cream Day. I'm not a big fan of Rocky Road. Oh, but when I went shopping yesterday, they had a sale on Haagen-Dazs. I don't buy Haagen-Dazs. I just can't see, like buying a little container, a pint, I guess, and spending like $8 on a pint of ice cream. But yesterday, they were 3 for $10. Yeah. Yeah, 3 for 10 or 2.99, something like. I mean, it was crazy compared to what they usually go for. So, I bought coffee ice cream, Irish cream ice cream, and vanilla with chocolate chip ice cream. I mean, you gotta have choices, right? I tried 2 of them last night, and I gotta tell you, that Irish cream with brownie. It was Irish cream with brownie chunks. Wow. It was awesome. Okay. You're just gonna have to either take my word or go buy it while it's on sale at Ralph's if you have a Ralph's near you. Good morning, Indy, my love. Do you think it's like weird that this guy who just signed on is sitting like 2 rooms away from me and I get to hug him right before and I get to hug him right after? That's pretty cool, right? I wish you guys were here. We can actually like lift our cups together. So out there, lift your cup with me. Hmm. Who's here? Come on, say hi. You have a little place over on the side there. You just type in hi. That's all you have to do. And if you don't want me to acknowledge you, I won't. But I'd love to know you're with me. Come on, let me know who's here. Um. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Look, I got a kiss and I got someone live to share my coffee. Thank you, darling. See, I told you he was right in the next room. Mm. What does that say? Oh, Ralph's is mostly a California thing. Good morning to you, Stephen. But Ralph's, I believe, is owned by Kroger. And Kroger's, I think, is like, I know they have them where you are. I know they have Kroger's in Illinois. Come on, go for it. Yeah. Maybe it's not on sale everywhere. I don't know, but it was really good. So while you're eating Rocky Road ice cream, it's also rotisserie chicken day, which I think requires, in most cases, a trip to Costco. Who doesn't love a $5 rotisserie chicken? I mean, come on. Just don't tell my girls, okay? You know, my little chicks, don't tell them about Costco. We're not. I think probably they have like Frisco type chickens that grow like fast enough, and I I don't even think about that part. Okay, what else? It is I love my dentist day. I think I mentioned I had a new dentist I went to. Dr. Cuts, kind of an unfortunate name for a dentist, don't you think? Dr. Cuts. The only thing worse he could have become was a surgeon, right? Anyway, he was fabulous. He has this whole plan of customer service and what it means to be sitting in the dentist's chair and how to make that a less frightening experience and a more pleasurable experience. And the people who work for him have been trained so well in customer service. It's amazing to me. I was just there last week, and this arrived in the mail today, yesterday. I want to share it with you because this is so unusual. So it's from the officer of Dr. Dave Cuts. Oops. And this particular piece is from the desk of Dana Hogue, and it says, "Welcome to our dental family. I see it was your first time in our office recently, and I just wanted to give you a warm welcome to our dental practice and family here," with a happy face. It was so nice to meet you, and I do hope you had a wonderful appointment with Dr. Cuts and the whole team here. If there's anything I can do to assist you now or in the future, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at any time. I am most happy to be of help. We all look forward to seeing you again for your next visit soon and wish you a lovely weekend ahead. Best wishes, Dana Hogue, Patient Care Coordinator. And a little picture of her up here so I can remember exactly which one she was. You know what? It's also hand addressed. Those are little things that you can do customer service wise to make the people that you come in contact with feel like they're special to you. It's been proven over and over and over that we all do business with those we know, like, and trust. Your job, your mission, should you decide to accept it, is to do that out in the world. Get yourself to be known, liked, and trusted. And then the flow just goes. Success is yours. Amen. There you go. And with the way the light is shining on my head, you can be sure that that which I say is the gospel. Ta-da! All right. Today is, okay, this one has got to be my favorite of all times. Today is Yell Fudge at the Cobras in North America Day. Let me say that again. Yell Fudge at the Cobras in North America Day. I know there are a lot of holidays for really weird things, but if you want to keep the Cobras out of North America, and so far apparently this has worked, at noon, face south and yell fudge as loudly as you can. Got that? At noon, has to be at high noon. Face south and yell fudge as loudly as you can. This will not only keep the cobras away, but any cobras that might have slipped in accidentally, it will make them turn around and go back from whence they came. It's not me. I mean, I'm just telling you what I know, and that's what it says. Okay, along those same crazy lines, it is the anniversary of the birth of Johnny Weissmuller in 1904. Who was Johnny Weissmuller? Well, it's hard for me to believe that everyone in the world doesn't know who Johnny Weissmuller was, because Johnny Weissmuller was first an athlete. He was an Olympic an amazing Olympic swimmer. He won how many? I wrote it down. 5 Olympic gold medals, 5, and he set 67 records in swimming. I don't know how many of them have been beaten by now, but it was quite a while ago. And then he became an actor. Now, if his name doesn't sound familiar as Johnny Weissmuller, perhaps you would remember him as Tarzan. Oh, yeah, that guy, Tarzan. He did 12 Tarzan films, and I think he even did some TV, and then he became somebody of the jungle after that. Yeah, he was pretty amazing. How about pythons in the Everglades? Get a holiday to get rid of them? I suppose there is one somewhere. I'll have to look for you. I just know we can easily get rid of cobras. So let's just get rid of the cobras. Johnny Weissmuller, why did I want to tell you? Oh, because my daddy Lenny, told us from the time we were old enough to understand that he was the one who taught Johnny Weissmuller how to swim. Now, that's further ridiculous because my father hated the water, didn't enjoy swimming, was afraid of drowning. But I didn't know all that at the time. I just knew that my father knew how to beat on his chest, and he taught Johnny Weissmuller how to swim. So for years, this was the story. He would make up these like phenomenal stories about adventures that he and Johnny went on together because he knew we watched Tarzan all the time. And as I was looking up Tarzan, I told you we were from Chicago, right? Apparently, Johnny Weissmuller trained at the Illinois Athletic Club. Now I'm wondering, was my father really there? My father's been gone for years, so I can't really ask him any more questions, but I'm wondering now if maybe he didn't teach Johnny Weissmuller how to swim. Just saying. Okay, in 1953, this day, Elizabeth II, who is now like close to 100, right? She was ordained? What would you call it? She was officially crowned queen. Her father had died the February before. She was like in Africa or something when it happened. So it was a couple of days before she even realized that she was now the Queen of England. Bigger area than that, I guess. And on the day of her coronation, I guess it poured. It didn't just rain, it poured the whole time. Pretty crazy. Happy birthday to Rex Harrison, My Fair Lady. He was awesome. Bo Diddley, he rocked us. Oh no, Rex Harrison and Bo Diddley both died on this day, on this date. So goodbye to both of them. Here you go. Goodbye to both of you. But we have some very cool birthdays. Charlie Watts, you know him. He's the drummer from Rolling Stones. He's 80. Excuse me. How did a Rolling Stone get to be 80 years old? I'm just saying. Jerry Mathers. You know Jerry Mathers? The Beaver. I'll leave it to Beaver. Jerry Mathers. I saw pictures of him as an adult, and he was kind of this same beaver face, but like chubby and old. It was really funny. So there's a friend of my daughter's, Scott. Scott, if you're listening, hey. Scott, we used to call him Eddie Haskell. There was just something about Scott. And he referred to my husband and I as Mr. and Mrs. Cleaver. So that was kind of fun. Yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Cleaver. I even bought him a button that said, I'm Eddie. We never called him Scott. He's still to this day when I see him, it's, hey, Eddie. And he's, hey, Mrs. Cleaver. Like that. It's amazing how TV shows can become so much a part of your life, isn't it? Also, happy birthday, although he passed away in 2012. What a loss. Marvin Hamlish. I don't know how much you know about the music that he wrote, but he was like a child prodigy, playing piano at 4. He was in the Juilliard School of Music at age 7. He didn't have his first real hit until he was 21, and it was Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's beautiful is what I feel when we're together. Yeah. Leslie Gore, I think, sang that, something like that. But what I really, I mean, he was an arranger and a composer, and he did the music for a chorus line. He did so ridiculous numbers, ridiculous. What does that say there? Oh, but the best was the music from The Sting. I think I love Tiny Dancer, but I think if I had to pick one song that makes me smile instantly, it would be The Entertainer. Dun 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 dun. Little ragtime music. Got to get you every time, right? Oh, Marvin Hamlish. This world misses you, but thank you. Thank you for the legacy that you left behind. You can't be forgotten when your music lives on. Yeah, good on you. Also, this is like music day, right? What's going on right now? Right now, people, all kids and adults all over the world are graduating, right? And what happens when you graduate? You always hear the same song. It doesn't matter where you are. Dun 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 dun. Right? And then you throw your hat up in the air. You're graduating. Pomp and circumstance. And the guy who wrote it, I found this out yesterday, was Edward Elgar, Elgar. And he was born on this day in 1857. That song's been around for a while. I think he did some kind of coronation music too, but I mean, come on. Dun, 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 dun. Almost as well known as The Entertainer. What else? Oh, happy birthday to Frances Folsom. You probably don't know that name. I didn't know that name. When she was 21 years old, that's pretty young. She married Grover Cleveland, President Grover Cleveland. And not only did she become the youngest first lady in the history of first ladies, I mean, seriously, can you imagine a 21-year-old being first lady of the United States of America? Anyway, she was, and she was the first, she and Grover. Can you really seriously imagine making love to someone named Grover after Sesame Street came out? Oh, Grover. No, can't happen. Anyway, she married Grover Cleveland, first White House wedding, youngest first lady ever in the history of first ladies. And I hope she stays the youngest because I can't even imagine anything else like that. Okay, it's time. The word art for today. You can find it either on What Do I Say, What Do I Do, or on Word Art by Sandye. Just look on Facebook, right? We're all over the place. But the word art today, I really like this. Do it right or do it over and 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 over. There is this theory that we're here on Earth until we learn all there is to learn and we get it right. And until you get it right, you're going to keep coming back and redoing it anyway. So you may as well do it right. Yeah, may as well. Wow. Stephen is like my trivia king. He says when people died in the late 1800s, often a piece of music was commissioned for the funeral dirge. Imagine having a song written for your burial. Well, imagine having a song written for your burial and have it be so awesome that you never, ever were forgotten because people forever after sang your funeral dirge as like everyday music. I kind of like that idea. You know, we talk about, well, what would your eulogy say? How about, here's one to think about. If you had to choose one song to be played at your funeral that kind of said who you were in life, what would that song be? Yeah. I don't know. I think it's weird that today I played The Entertainer and Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows. Just saying. And Pomp and Circumstance. Put those things together and perhaps you have me. I don't know. Did I do any other songs today? It'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, do it right or do it over and over and over and over and over and over. Apparently, I have not gotten morning coffee right because I keep doing it over and over and over. And I'm going to keep doing it over and over and over as long as you keep coming back. Whoa, Steven says he's got it. Stairway to Heaven. Yeah. Have a sip and a smile. And Steven, don't take that Stairway to Heaven too soon. See y'all tomorrow. Oh, and tomorrow I'll see you from Torrance again because I'm hitting the road. Got a doctor's appointment and going to see some old friends tonight. I'll report about it tomorrow. Bye-bye.